Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie. Today we're going to be doing cash stuffing savings challenges number 2 for the month of July. I should have $240 here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So that's great. I'll just put everything up here. I've got my vanilla Coke Zero, so yummy. And I'm cranking out a couple of videos today. Also, I just have to tell you, I've been so into red nails. I've worn red nails like 3 weeks out of this month. there's something so classic about it. Okay, first up for today, we're gonna do the 100 envelope box. So let me get this out. This is a mystery. I don't keep track of what I put in here. Let me get my 4 envelopes. Yeah, I don't keep track of what goes in here, and we'll just see what we roll today. I will unstuff this at the end of the year. So I roll 2 dice here and multiply the numbers by $5. So 5 times 5 would be 25. I feel like I'm a broken record, but in case you guys haven't caught my other videos, we are getting closer to moving. 15. We are building a house and it is looking so good. I'm so excited to move, but obviously moving is a ton of work. So we are trying every day to go through and like declutter and donate and just get stuff out of here so that it's easier to, 4 times 5 is 20, easier to move, you know, like with less stuff, obviously. So that has been honestly taking up all my time. So I'm taking a little bit of time right now to pre-film a few things so I can schedule these and still have content on my channel, because I really don't want this channel to like go silent for a while, because it's so much harder to like get back into it. So I just got to keep the momentum going forward. Okay, next is my owl binder. This is from Iris Budgets. It'll save $500, and I'm using this for extra investing money. So today we're adding a 5. And yeah, I do invest every month through my 401k. I have a brokerage account. I have an automatic. I put $250 in automatic, and then if I get extra money, I invest more. But this is just like on top of it. So I'm really trying to increase my investment account so maybe one day I can retire early, or like work at a coffee shop, low stress, you know, like a barista fire type thing. That would be nice. Okay, let's go into the gray binder. So this has my holiday envelope. So Labor Day is fully funded with $100, which is great. We're working on my husband's birthday. It actually comes before Labor Day weekend, but I got these a little bit out of order. So today I want to add $30 in. The goal is $150 for him. All right, so we have, I think I've done all the big ones on here. So what's left? I've got a 10. I've got another 10. That's 20. 25, 30. I might have to go through and color in the circles because it's kind of hard for me to tell what I've done or not done. So I'll probably do that off camera. But now I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120. That's awesome. So just $30 more to finish that. Okay, and then after that I'll go on to Halloween, and I've got these all in order. Seasonal shopping, this is going to get $20, and this is my building allowance so that I can shop when the weather gets cold for some, you know, like a cute new sweater or whatever I need. And then I also will save up to do the same thing in the spring. I just am always prone to shop, especially for clothes and like accessories around that cold to warm, warm to cold season. So decided to be more, you know, planning and like having money budgeted ahead of time. Okay, Lux is going to get $10. So we can do 5, 10. And this is just to save up for something a little bougie for myself. So I've got $40 in here already, which is great. Okay, and then the next section are just smaller envelopes, and I rotate through. So today Luck is going to get $5. And this one, the tracker will save 100, and I'm going to add this 5 in, and we can mark off $5 worth. So, well, here's a 5, nice little rainbow. What I'm thinking I'll do is when this hits 100, it would be cool if this hit 100 around like Christmas time, because then I could go get some scratch offs and put them in like Christmas stockings. I think that would be fun. But, you know, if we go to, like, we do enjoy going to Vegas. We're not big gamblers, but then I would have a little bit of money to spend. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm just going to move my bookmark. Next time we'll put $5 into Black Friday. I just rotate through those. Those typically get fed through my minis. So the $5 obviously isn't going to add up a ton, but it does get a boost. Okay. This is more of like my game binder, a little bit more fun. So we're going to do the seasonal savings challenge, which is using my rainbow dice. So let's see what we get today. We have a purple, that's $3. Green, just $3. An orange, which is $5. So that would be $11. I'm going to round up to 15. And this is also one of those that I don't keep track of. But at the end of summer, I will count it all up and reallocate to the envelopes of my choosing, or I might do a randomizer. We'll see where we're at. If there's like a certain category that needs a boost, I can do that. But yeah, it's just kind of a fun way to save a little bit of money. And this tracker, I have all 4 seasons up on my Ko-fi. If you want to download them, they're free. I just think it's fun. And then orange. Okay, great. Put that in. Put this in. All right, upcoming trips. This is a scratch off. Let's see here, 15. Okay, we did go down to visit my dad for 4th of July, but I had $100 from the holiday to use, so we didn't have to tap into this. And then we do have a funeral to go to for a family member. So I might use a little bit of this upcoming trips money for like gas money or like, you know, eating out, whatever. We'll just kind of see. It shouldn't be that expensive, but just in case we need it, we have it. So now trips has 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 400, 405, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 405. So that's adding up nicely. Yeah. Okay, say yes. This one is rock, paper, scissors. I recently went out with some friends for ice cream, and we went to a, there's like an open mic night type place that we went to. So that was cool. And there was like a door charge. So I spent about $30, I think, out of here. But again, that's what this is for me to say yes to fun things, even if it costs money. So now we've got 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 25. So 225 in there. Okay, home. I did pull $140 out of here. Like I mentioned, we are prepping to move, and that also means that we will have to clean our house. We will hire cleaners to like really deep clean it before we sell it, but we still want to get it pretty clean before the photos and everything. So I decided I've been wanting to get one of those like steam mops. So it's like it has the attachments for a mop, but it also can be a handheld steamer. And I just feel like it's going to help loosen up some of the like gunk, you know. And I've been wanting one. So I decided to just go for it. And I pulled the money from here. So the mop wasn't a full 140. I also bought extra of the like mop cloths and stuff like that. So I had a few extra to put in rotation. So I'm going to add 10 in today. That's 2 of these RVs. Here's my 10. And I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130 in here now. So I'm realizing I need to make change real quick. So let me go back to here. Say yes should have a couple of 10s. I'm just going to swap this 20 for 2 10s. There we go. Okay. Rainy day we finished last time, so we're going to start over. This is just topping up money for our emergency funds. I'm going to put $10 in, and we'll mark off. I'm just going to do the 10 here. I think I'll color them in this time. So first $10 in here. This tracker helps me save $500, and then it just boosts my emergency fund. Then we have self-care, which this is kind of like a fun ladder. So I have $15 to add in today, and I'm going to do just a 10 and a 5. But like once I do all these 20s, then I could erase these and mark off a 100, you know? So it works out like you can save a little bit and then it adds up, and I like things like that where it's kind of flexible. So self-care now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So there's that. I actually have a Botox appointment on August 1st. I'm in a wedding this summer, and it's going to be outside. And I just know I'm going to be squinting so hard, and like I hate the line in between my forehead. It makes me look so like irritated and angry when I'm not, but it's just, you know, one of those things. So I decided for the wedding, I'm going to do the Botox. Will this become a slippery slope and then I want to do Botox regularly? Maybe, but I'm just going to see how it goes. So I have somebody in treatments already, and then if I need more, I can pull from here, but that's going to be like the next expense. So I ran out of money. I'm done with my video. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon in the next one.